it's the same with AI. So we have to be very cautious of how we approach this.
Right. It's not like it's the ultimate knowledge basin. It's not like we can count on AI to always deliver the correct answer, but you can count on AI to deliver an answer. It will always have an answer, and it's a very, very, very remarkable, paradigm shifting tool that's unfolding in front of our very eyes, and it's going to be part of all of our worlds. Anyone who thinks right now that they're going to be able to sidestep AI in their life is actually missing the point. There's no sidestepping this stuff. It's here already. And we're already being affected by it in many, many different ways, not only just in the entertainment world. You can create really cool videos or cool pictures or cool spreadsheets and all that. You can have it create good blogs and good posts and all that. But it's not only there. In the very serious world, it's affecting things because it has all the knowledge of the world combined right at its fingertips, and it's available to you in seconds. And if you just ask at the right prompt. And it's a very, very, very remarkable tool in many different levels.
If we kind of take that to the next level, and I mean, like, irrespective of people's belief system of the World Health Organization, but if you just kind of see who's running it and everything, in reality, if there was one created by proper people that really cared and used the AI, because I have seen so many times where someone has an ailment, and even if it's from myself, and I'll start researching and I go, this actually worked immediately. And if we had that combined and then had the likes of, say, yourself kind of validating something, and that there's a list proving, yeah, we confirm with that. So it's not a case of something's being searched and trawled and it's going to be detrimental to your health. But that way, then you're going to be kind of improving humanity and the health of people.
Well, you bring up a great point here. I had a conversation with a mentor of mine last night for dinner, and we talked a little bit about what you just said. And he has a point that he thinks the best way to manage AI is to actually leave some of its power on the table. Don't utilize it for everything that it brings. In other words, be modest about how we use AI. Like we can see the power of it, all the many places at the edge of the mountain, at the edge of the terrain that it might be able to affect. But to be very careful and cautious about only utilizing it when necessary is another way to keep it sane. But you're bringing up a different idea, which is if good people are able to manage AI, it could change the world in a remarkably positive direction for sure, if we were actually doing this to advance the human race. But we both know, as do all of humanity, that the planet is not made up of only good people. And there's nefarious people out there who are out there trying to make a negative difference and really affect humanity in a very negative way. And it's very unfortunate because AI has the power to do that as well. And everything that's ever been introduced to the world at a power level, including fire, all the way back to fire, let alone atomic energy or some of the other things that this often gets compared to, always has a superb shadow or other side to it that can put an end to the world just as much as it can move the world forward in leaps and bounds.
You've worked with homeless as well, and I see, like, especially in America, it's kind of unbelievable when you see videos of people. But even in Ireland, last times I was back, the amount of people that are made homeless. And if we look at kind of the whole chain reaction, because there's a lot of people going, how we help the homeless, and they don't take back the layers of actually who caused it. A lot of the times it's the city throwing them out and everything. But actually, when you're dealing with the homeless and their mindset and everything, because unfortunately some people, they don't have the compassion for them. They're just looking at them where they are now, not the journey that made them where they're being. And just with you dealing with them, if you could kind of take us through some of the ways that people might kind of look at it differently.
Yeah, I appreciate this question very much. So when I came out of medical school, I worked in the homeless shelter in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I was the first psychiatrist to go in there as a psychiatrist and actually get to meet these people downright.